A botanist wishes to estimate the typical number of seeds for a certain fruit. She samples 59 specimens and counts the number of seeds in each. Use her sample results, the mean equals 22.8, standard deviation equals 13.2, to find the 95% confidence interval for the number of seeds for the species. Enter your answer as an open interval, i.e. with parentheses, accurate to 1 decimal place. Okay, so let's dig through and see what all is here, and then decide what we're going to do. In the end, we want to find a confidence interval for the number of seeds for the species. And the sample results involve mean, standard deviation, so we're doing a confidence interval for the mean. And the sample data, let's take a look at it. We have a mean of 22.8, a standard deviation of 13.2, and a sample size of 59. Now, we have a sample standard deviation provided, which means in the end we need to use a t-distribution in order to find our confidence interval, rather than the normal distribution. But to be certain that we can use either of those, because they're very much related to one another, they're very similar to in the way they look, we have to make sure the central limit theorem is met. So we aren't really told that the typical number of seeds is normally distributed, although most things in nature do follow normal distributions. But we have a large sample. So this is a sample of 59 items. And when you have a large sample, the central limit theorem says that your sampling distribution is normal. So you're allowed to use the normal or the t-distribution where the case may be. So we're safe to use the t-distribution, and to come up with a confidence interval, we'll use the function t-interval. That is found if I hit the stat menu, go over to tests, and come down just a bit to t-interval. Then that's what I'm looking for. All right, so you can choose input between data or stats. We don't have any data for this sample, we just have the statistics of it, so we'll leave that checked. The mean number of seeds was 22.8, standard deviation was 13.2, there's 59 seeds, and level of confidence is 95%. We hit calculate, and the calculator provides the endpoints of our interval. So 19.4 and 26.2. And now we have our 95% confidence interval.